Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on MENTELLECT Patreon. We're going to be discussing a very distinct difference that's taken place. We can't ignore it anymore. A distinct difference that's taken place in the differences of people. You see, you gotta, at certain points in time, you can't help but to notice the differences in people who are developing into something and who are degrading into nothing. All right. You have to know the difference between those people in your life who are going to be around in your life who are developing into something versus those people who are developing into nothing. So I'm going to share an experience I had, and I never really understood this until now. You know, I always had this thing, whereas it was always a funny energy with me and Alex, the average so-called, and Alex, it was always a funny style kind of energy. And what do I mean by that? And I still get it to this day. There was always a funny kind of energy between myself and the interaction with the average. And I was always just funny. It never felt truly like a brother type of thing. It never felt like that, brother to brother. I'm not saying all so-called, some so-called, you know, you talk to them and whatnot, you get a brotherly type of connection. You can tell these advanced in some kind of way, you know, in their way of thinking. These are people with a brotherly mentality, you see. And then you got those who have a real funny type of mindset, type of energy with them when you encounter these people, right? And it seems like when you encounter these people, it's always some kind of enmity or hostility between the two. I'm talking about so-called, and certain so-called, they used to say, oh, you got this out, and then you got, and they would say stuff like that. In other words, they put it onto a good and a bad type of thing. And it's really not that at all. It's just really two types of men.
For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to MENTELLECT Patreon. Go to MENTELLECT Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to MENTELLECT Patreon and join the American Republic.
Subscribe to Ethnic American Channel with Sister Enra Vendetta. That's our channel, the Ethnic American Channel.
And subscribe to High and Mighty Talks on YouTube with NUBEN MENKARAYZZ.